Number one, sugar. India has been invaded by so many different colonies and other civilizations for for obviously everything that the country had in terms of its wisdom, culture, architecture, but also for our spices and food. And one of the things that brought different people into our land was sugar. India has for time immemorial celebrated sugar. We were the only people who first discovered how to make crystalline sugar out of sugar cane. No one else had the technology for it. And then we also figured that this is something which is a great source of energy if it is mixed with the right kind of things and had at the right kinds of time. So when you add sugar to your tea or coffee, when you add sugar and make halwa, when you add sugar and make a kheer, you are able to celebrate sugar in its true glory. But when you eat fiber-rich biscuits and you eat breads, packaged multigrain breads or packaged cereals, that's when you're harming all the benefits that sugar can offer. So sugar is great. It went from India into Persia, and Islam adopted it, and after that it went to the rest of the West. So of course they won't be able to celebrate it as much as we can. So we need to stay true to our sugar. Sugar helps you burn fat, okay, but you need to have it the right way. The second power food that India has had is ghee. We went through a whole lot of trouble to make ghee out of milk, churning it, milk going to butter, butter being churned, that being heated to a certain degree for a certain amount of time. Finally we get ghee. Ghee is now even celebrated in the West as clarified butter. They have associated it with fat loss benefits, with heart health, with its property to lower the risk to cancer. But we've always had it for all these things, of course, and also for spiritual evolution. In fact, all the yatris would go with mixture of sugar and ghee. So ghee is great. Ghee is a power food. Third one is rice. Rice is something that India celebrates right from the time someone's born all the way to the time that someone's dead, and even after death. During marriages, namkaran, new house, everything, rice, rice, rice and rice. So we should be having rice. It's a protein rich meal. So we don't really need to look at quinoa and stuff. We have our own grains, be it jawar, bajra, rajgira, nachni, rice. These are all protein rich, fiber rich, mineral rich. And if we stick to them, then we can look after our diabetes, keep it under control. The fourth one will have to be all our local fruits: mango, sitafal, chiku, banana, green grapes. These are tropical fruits, and tropical fruits, tropical logo ko khane chahiye. We can't be eating berries and kiwis and apples. They don't even grow in our land. And these fruits are rich in minerals, like sitafal is a rich source of iron. They're rich in fiber. They have fructose, which is the same fruit sugar. So they don't increase your diabetes or blood sugar. They help you lower it. And the fifth myth should be milk, because Indian cow milk has always been India's health drink. If you're born and your mother dies, you just have cow's milk and you can still lead a great life. You grow up absolutely normally without any kind of nutrient deficiencies. One of the reasons why India is now having an almost epidemic of vitamin D deficiencies, especially in the affluent, is because they're avoiding fat, and they're also avoiding cow milk. They're only having these packaged milks. So if we go back to drinking the Indian cow milk, not the Jersey cow milk, we can get rid of vitamin D deficiency. And once you're adequate on vitamin D, you get thin. You don't stay fat.